once again, I want to say congrats to white America. Look at what you have done. Look at what you've done. Here we have the longest government shutdown in the history of this country. All implemented by the man that you all put in office. Donald Trump. You all put this man in office. You all are responsible for this fiasco. Here it is, January the 17th, 2019, and look at what you people have done. You cannot blame nobody else for this fiasco but yourselves. Because you all know that predominantly, it was only you all who voted for Trump. The vast majority of us black people did not vote for this man. We saw right through him. During his campaign, we saw a disaster in the making. He proved to be basically what he did to you all was this. He conned you. He conned you with words that he knew these particular words would resonate with you white people. He knew it. And what were those words? Make America great again. When was this country ever great? Look at how it started off. Started off by means of lies, bigotry, and genocide. And you can even go further. Rape too. Yeah, and then slavery. When was this country ever great? It wasn't great for my people. Certainly wasn't great for the Native Americans. Oh, it was great for white people. Oh, see, that's how he knew that those words would resonate with white people. Make America white again. Make it white again. Why would he want to say that? Because you all had fear within your hearts and your souls. Because there was a black man in the White House for 8 long years. In fact, a dignified man at that. Him and his wife. No matter what that man did, you all ridiculed that man. You just hated the fact that he had no kind of mishap or scandal or anything going in the White House. You hated that. Hated that there was nothing that you could go on. He picked on his wife, calling her a man, calling her a monkey, whatever. Knowing good and well she was the most gorgeous first lady that this country's ever had. And in fact, I'm gonna tell you, there was only 2 first ladies in this country that was the president's wife in this country, from my standpoint. And the 2 was Jackie Onassis and Michelle Obama. That's it. Michelle Obama was by far beautiful to me. I don't know what was wrong with y'all. Y'all was you just didn't like her. This old black thing. That's what it was. Just didn't like the fact that she's black. Hated that. When I tried to find any and everything. So, because this black family was, this black dignified family was in your White House. Oh, you felt that your white supremacy, your white superiority was under attack. Oh, the country's not going to be the same anymore. Look, the whole truth of the matter was this here. Nothing was happening. That was all in your mind. And so, to regain what you thought you were losing, you fell for those words that this con man said to you all. He's going to make America white again. You thought of, you're going to once again be able to enslave us and mistreat black people. I've seen a lot of white folk come out the woodworks. Your racism just showed this, come right on out. Ever since this man been in office. Now you have white women calling the police on black people for the most mundane things. Guy walking down the street with his hands in his pocket. Somebody call the police on him. Guy in his parking in his driveway, parked his car in his driveway. He's looking through his trunk. Somebody call the police on him. He's breaking an entry. A girl fall asleep in a common area in the college campus area somewhere. White girl call a cop on her. She don't belong here. A guy at a pool, where he live at this property. He's paying thousands of dollars for rent. He's in the pool. White woman call a cop on him. He don't belong here. Young little girl is selling water on the street. White woman call a cop on her. Black family out there barbecuing in a little park area, whatever. White woman call a cop on them. Can't do nothing. Then you got white folk committing murder. Thinking that they can just get away with it. Cops. White cops. Killer cops. White folk. You're doing all this. Ever since Obama been in office, you feel like now you've been empowered again. And a lot of you have been getting your behinds beat down out there. Coming up there trying these black folks. Many folk ain't gonna take that. I done seen some video where some guy done got hit one time and he's laying out on the ground, knocked out, cold. Gonna try some black man and got knocked out cold. But predominantly, a lot of what you white men are doing out there, because you're cowards, you like to pick on black women. And some Asian men been doing this too. Some Asian men have been picking on and actually putting their hands on black women and children. But they never would try a black man. They never would try a black man. I wonder why. Because I know why. Because good and well that black man is going to turn around and probably rip your head off your shoulders. So you rather attack someone that's weaker, a woman. But you better be careful. Some of our black women ain't no joke. Some of our black women ain't no joke. I'm telling you that. Some of them are just as strong as we are. You're going to try the wrong one and she going to rip your heart right out your chest. I'm just telling you. But yeah, all of this been coming out the woodwork because y'all done put this buffoon in office. Now what do you got? The government shut down. People are not getting paid. And with the government shut down, you got programs such as how women are getting WIC. They're getting Section 8. They're getting food stamps. People are getting medical, Social Security. Tax season is coming up. All these things are being taken care of by means of the government. But if the government is shut down, these things are shut down too. Government officials are not getting paid, so they're not working. You got what do you call it, the TSA, the people at the airports that check your luggage and pat people down or whatever. They ain't coming to work. Now anything can happen on an airplane. All because of this Trump that you all put in office. Because of your racism. You all put this fool in office. All because he wants to build a wall to block out the Mexicans. All of a sudden now Mexico is a problem. I mean, when I go to a movie theater, I'm not imagining that a Mexican is going to come in and just start shooting up the place. We don't hear about that on the news. I mean, if I'm in the mall somewhere, I'm not worried that a Mexican going to come up in there and just start shooting up, just start killing people at random. I'm not concerned about that. We're not concerned about a Mexican person coming into a school and start shooting up all these little innocent children. We're not concerned about Mexicans. We're not concerned about Mexicans, Muslims, and none of them doing that. Who are we concerned? Who have we seen doing all these terroristic things in this country? White men. But this guy want to all of a sudden point the finger at Mexico? Mexico? They got terrorists coming over here? The terrorists are not coming from down Mexico. They are coming, they're getting off of airplanes coming from, coming through New York, Canada, you name it. That's what, if it was the terrorists coming from other countries. But the main terrorists we got in this country are white men. White men are the threat. Every time we hear about a mass shooting, who's the ones doing it? White males. And the age range is a variety. They could be from the age of 14 all the way up to 50. You just don't know. It's not the Mexicans. It's not the Muslims. And predominantly, it is not no black or brown person doing these things. It's white people. I mean, but this country just do not want to accept the fact that the terrorists, the main threats in this country are white males. They would not call them terrorists, though. Don't want to. Don't want to call them a terrorist. But it's like an elephant right in a room that you see it there, but you want to turn a blind eye to it and act like it's not there. But it's there. You just don't want to admit that it's there until it slaps you in your face. Until this terroristic white man catches you like he did. Where did that take place at? Where they was out there having a concert somewhere. I think, was that in Los Angeles, I think? They were having a concert outside. Yeah, Los Angeles. No, not Los Angeles. Las Vegas, yeah. They out there having a concert outside. And some white guy up in a building up there, he's shooting out the window and killing up all these people down there while they're a white guy. Well, no Mexican guy. You got white mask shooters. You got white bombers. You got serial killers. All predominantly white men. But he wanna put a wall up down by Mexico. The Mexicans are not doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. I mean, are they perfect people? No. People in this country ain't perfect neither. But the ones predominantly doing all the terrorism and the violence are white people. White men. And then you got the white police officers killing people. No one's going to jail for it. The problem is Europeans. Period. Throughout the whole world. You're calling these people immigrants. Oh, the problem is the immigrants in this country. They're doing this and they're doing that. The immigrants ain't doing nothing. It's y'all. You're the greatest immigrants on this planet. You came over here to this country, killed off the black and brown people that lived here, stole their land, brought more black and brown people from over in Africa, enslaved them. A lot of you knew exactly who they were, the Israelites. You're going to pay for that. Y'all went over there to Africa and put your hands on God's people. You're going to have to pay for it. But as all this time is going on, okay, you got this Donald Trump in office. As long as this man is in office, the worse it is going to get. And the worse you European white people are going to look. The whole world is looking at you all. And looking at y'all and saying to themselves, what in the world is wrong with these people? Your racism done this. Your racism done this. Your fear, the fear that you had. That somehow or another, because there was a black man in your White House, somehow or another your white supremacy was going to fail. In fact, and I said it before, that wasn't really happening, but the truth of the matter is this here. You have no white supremacy. You're not supreme. All this time, as all these years go by, your white supremacy is proven to be inferiority. You're constantly proving to the rest of the world, God already knows it, we see it, we know it, that you all should not be in any power. You should not be ruling nowhere on earth. Your laws are flawed. Look at what you're doing. You're trying to block out some Mexicans, and they're not even the problem. The problem is you all. It comes from you all. And that's the problem. But you don't want to man up and say, well, yeah, this is what the problem is. You got these mass killings going on. You talking about gun laws. Nobody want to, unless you all address the real issue, the problem is never going to be solved. The real issue is white males. That's what the issue is. It's not no terrorism from some Muslim or from some Mexicans. It's terrorism coming from white men. Every time there's a mass shooting or whatever, some white guy, you ain't even got a second guess. Some white guy done it. You ain't even got to second guess it. You're going to always have problems in this country in regards to gun laws because they don't want to accept or address what the real issue is. They don't want to go there. But I bet you one thing, if there were a bunch of black men running around committing mass shootings of killing all these white little kids in schools, killing off a bunch of white folk on the streets or whatever, oh, I bet you, oh yeah, they'll change some gun laws. They'll do something then. They'll change something real quick then, won't they? Yeah. Let it be some black folks starting to do stuff like that. They're gonna make a big old change with them gun laws. They're gonna put a stop to this. But as long as this white man doing it, oh well, they're gonna jump over that hurdle and they're gonna go around over here and go around over there, but they're not gonna go right to the source. They're never gonna go right to the problem. They're gonna go around it. The problem is gonna still be there. See? But you all white people, this is what you all have done. You all put this man in office. Now look at this country. So once again, I want to say congrats to you. Congratulations. Donald Trump is making America great again. Just how you want it. You cannot blame nobody for this but yourselves. Because you all know that the vast majority of us black folk did not put that, we didn't vote for that man. Y'all did. Y'all did that. Donald Trump, what did he say? He said that Mexico was going to pay for the wall. Now he's saying, y'all going to pay for it. You people who voted for him, y'all going to pay for it. All those promises he made broke. Every last one of them. Ain't that what white people do? They always do that. Make a promise here, make a promise there, and break them all. They broke every treaty they had with the Native Americans. Broke every treaty they made with them. Killed them all, took their land. Didn't even care. They promised us black people, they promised us, was it 20 acres and a mule? I ain't seen a mule yet. Let alone 20 acres. Yeah. And I remember way back when Donald Trump was running for office, all those rallies he had, all y'all white people out there rooting for him and acting real violent and mean towards anybody that was black or brown or Muslim in that audience, spitting on them, slapping them, cursing them out, getting all riled up while your leader, your great white hope, Donald Trump, up there stirring you on. Punch him in the face is what he said. You hear that? Carry him out on the gurney. That kind of stuff. You all were pumped up. Oh my God. Make America great again. Make America white again is what he was talking about. And he knew how to use those words against you all. You idiots. You are some fools. He made a fool out of you. He made promises he knew he wasn't going to keep. He fooled y'all. Y'all look like a bunch of idiots. That's what you look like. That's exactly what you look like. And a lot of you all are sitting up there right now. A lot of you are you're gonna suffer too because of what this man is doing. And guess what? I'm not gonna lose a bit of sleep over it. Nope. Because I think y'all deserve it. You asked for it. This is what you asked for. Look, when it comes to stupidity, look, I don't like stupidity. I cannot stand stupidity. You all ask for this, live with it. And that's all I want to say. Congratulations, white folk. Deal with this shutdown. A lot of y'all ain't getting your paychecks. A lot of y'all ain't getting your Section 8. You ain't getting your food stamps, your medical, all that stuff probably going to be gone. Yep. Out there protesting. Do what you going to do. What are you protesting for? You asked for this. This is the man that y'all wanted. You wanted this man in office. You got him. Look at the fiasco y'all created. I could care less. I don't care. I love it. I love it. You all asked for this. You asked for it. Now you sitting there. Well, some of you want to hide, want to step back and hide, like, you know, like that old cartoon y'all seen with Homer Simpson. He fades back into the bushes. That's some of y'all right there. You know, yeah. That's what y'all get. I gotta go. I'm quite sure there's gonna be more to come. But in the meantime, I don't know what else to say to y'all. Y'all asked for this, you know, so I find it comical. I'm sitting back and enjoying this. But to all my brothers and sisters, shalom. You'll be hearing from me again.